Hello Year 9, and today we are carrying on with our concentration work. You should have gone through the video of the practical by now and filled in your results table onto the worksheet. So unsurprisingly today I am expecting you to go on and do the analysis and the extension section, and hopefully you've still got some graph paper with you to be able to do some things ahead of time. Please plot it by hand because in the exam you're not going to be allowed to use Excel. Just a short note, I want you to do analysis and extension, and there's a little bit in the section down here about pressure, so we're just going to run through pressure of a gas very quickly to give you a hand. So pressure, a lot like concentration, pressure is a measure of how many particles there are in a volume, but this only applies to gases. So with pressure, what we usually end up changing is the volume rather than the amount of particles, because it's much easier to expand a volume or make a volume smaller. So as you can see, at high pressure we have lots of particles in a small volume. At low pressure, if we increase that volume, same number of particles, they're obviously more spread out, so it is at lower pressure. Remember from physics, the pressure is when these particles collide to the outside, so the more outside, the lower the pressure is. So let's have our 3 questions again. So have a little look at these, pause the video for a second, try and get the answer, and then we will run through them. Okay guys, hopefully you've worked out that if we add more of the chemical particles to either of these, pressure would go up because we would have more particles in the same volume. Okay. If we make the volume smaller, pressure would also go up because the volume would get smaller, same number of particles but less space for them to be in, so the pressure would go up. And if we made the volume larger, pressure should go down because there is more space for them to move around in. Hopefully you can see how this is similar to the concentration, changing the number of particles in a volume, giving a similar effect to the rate of reaction. So on you go now, do your analysis, extension, upload your graphs for me, and have a good day.